For the most extreme bachelorette challenge ever, we've asked your friends and family to submit footage that will make you laugh and cry a lot. Now, there are only a few rules to this video challenge. DJs were not included. They just know you too well. And all participants had to act in a manner that reflected well on our Annie, the bride-to-be. So sit back and enjoy.
Explain the significance of where you're standing.
I'm sitting in front of 6408 Garnett Drive in Chevy Chase, Maryland, also known as the place where Annie spent her first weekend with E. coli. There aren't a lot of people who would contract E. coli and still get on an airplane to fly down for a welcome home party, but Annie's not a lot of people.
I'm standing at Essex Fells School, elementary school, where Annie went to elementary school. So we are standing at, it's now called the Theater, formerly Zeum, which is where Annie's Killing My Lobster group did several shows that we came to, and they were wonderful. Oh, and I was supposed to add, Matt's favorite sketch that Annie wrote was the one about the two trees.
So I'm here at Tender Greens in Culver City, Los Angeles, the place where Annie and I first started writing. So maybe they'll use this clip in our E True Hollywood story.
And then obviously we're at Cornell.
I'm sitting in the living room at 315 Roseland Avenue, Annie's home.
See this house? The significance of this house, Finn, is that this is the house that Marcus used to live in. And we all came here for a party when Annie came to visit Mo.
How did you meet Annie?
So I met Annie second semester freshman year at Cornell when we were both in Pi Phi, Think on These Things, and she was just a personality, so.
I met Annie in the delivery room of Mountainside Hospital on July 17, 1981.
I remember seeing Annie for the first time in a pair of plastic overalls at a white trash party in college, feeding people from a kiddie pool full of refried beans. So that's it.
I met Annie in High Rise 5 at the beginning of college. Probably was moving in. Annie was probably coming home from preseason. I identified her as one of us sports girls.
Playing butt crack basketball.
I met Annie when I was born.
How did you know that you and Annie were going to be friends?
I think I knew that Annie and I were going to be friends on the day that these photos were taken. I think that the matching rugby shirts really brought it home for me.
I remember, I think it was the summer that we were both up here. I think we were at Johnny O's, and you cornered me and said, "Oh my gosh, you're DTE." And I said, "What does that mean?" And you said, "Down to earth, and I know we're going to be friends."
Booze Cruise.
Booze Cruise.
Booze Cruise.
Say when we made money off our friends having a birthday booze cruise.
Because she is hysterical, but also so kind and caring and loyal and just wonderful.
What is Annie's most defining characteristic? I think definitely her sense of humor and her penchant for costume jewelry. She's got a lot of good costume jewelry.
Physically, her beautiful blue eyes. In terms of personality, her sense of humor.
She's vivacious.
Her sense of humor.
Extremely genuine. What I love about her is that she's not like doing humor at someone else's expense. She's truly just comes up with the most hysterical things, but she's so kind and compassionate and passionate and energetic and just really cares about people. I mean, she's a pen pal with B, my daughter. Get her. Which is so kind, and B loves it, and she's just so caring.
Can you do an impression of Mr. O'Rourke?
No.
Annie, do you need me to drive you to the train?
Sure, I can do an impression of Mr. O'Rourke. I've been living with him for 32 years.
Can you do an impression of Annie after too much mama's milk?
Yes.
Oh, mama's medicine.
Annie after too much of mama's medicine goes something like this. No, I just need to tell you something. Be quiet, be quiet. Do you know how much I love you guys? I love you guys so much. No, you don't understand. I love you so much. I love you, and I love you. Preakness, 2001. You guys, why does everybody look like us? What's wrong? They're all wearing Patagonias. They're all the same. We're not special. I'm so drunk. Annie should never tell Marcus about the time she stole my boyfriend, Josh Cover. Bitch.
Okay. I have a lot running through my head. The one that comes to mind is, I'll just say the night of Sam Waldman's wedding, post-wedding. That should probably be something that you never talk to Marcus about. The real Fabio story.
You care to elaborate?
No. No one needs to know.
If Annie were an animal, what would she be?
I know a lot of people think cat, but I'm gonna go with dolphin. Probably a dolphin named Hambone.
If Annie were an animal, she would either be a lovely fawn frolicking in the woods, or a panther. A sleek, sexy panther. Rawr.
The obvious answer is a cat, says Rai.
A squirrel.
She would be a cat.
She'd be a cat, but definitely a kitten, not an old lazy one.
What kind of animal would Annie be if she were an animal?
Giraffe.
A giraffe? Yeah? Okay. That's good enough for me.
What did Annie call her sister when she was little?
She called me baby quail.
Quail bear.
She was little.
Okay, I don't know, but one of the funniest things I've ever seen was the picture that Annie drew when she was little of herself like riding some kind of vicious animal, I don't remember what it was, and her sister running as fast as she can with a little bubble that said, "Help me!"
Who's going to be the most upset to hear that Annie is off the market? Say it loud.
I wanna do that. I wanna.
Say
Horatio sense.
My cats. Not to be confused with my cats. This is the guy who likes cats.
Mags?
Which will come first? Cats or babies?
Cats.
Cats.
Probably both.
Babies.
Maybe both.
Baby.
Twas the summer of '98, before their senior fall. Two Jersey girls were on a course that would truly be a ball. These two were picked by their schools to head to Ryder for a week. Yes, they were overachievers, or what some would call a geek. Mock government was their task, and it would set their fate. They survived one hell of a week among the dorks of Girl State. Run for Senate, get in jail, most thought it loads of fun. These two giggled and played the part, a strong friendship had begun. Senior year went by like a flash, as it is often so. Eventually they'd learn with glee. To Cornell they both would go. One would go for field hockey, the other for lacrosse. Either way, they both would learn. Shell and Jenny were the boss. High-rise 5, low-rise 7, BB Scobie's RPU. How about a sorority? What's a girl to do? 3:30 trip hammer, bunk beds, messes, naps galore. Writing papers at 3 a.m., who could ask for more? Junior year would bring more fun, new people they would meet, with another girl named Missy, delinquents of Mitchell Street. Trinkets dress up State Street, parties in dozens of ways. Beirut, Riley, the poster wall, they still dream about those days. 10 years have come and gone, no more formals, kegs, or frats. On to new adventures. Best wishes and congrats!
Who does that part?
I know, it's an exercise. Go. Maybe he will be a dancer
This
yet.
is cool.
Hey.
This is so jump on it.
He lies silently still in the dead of the LA night. 6 bottles of Merlot deep, she had him in her sights. Was it something she drank or something he did? For them both it just felt right. Though she tried not to cradle Rob, though she tried. But I guess that's why they say that Annie O has her boo. And just like every flat has her bell. And just like every barnyard has his shillelagh. Annie O has her boo.
Okay, next. The end. There they go away. Okay, now the M. Good.
Annie, since you left Herzog, it's been really difficult to find a replacement for you.
Yeah, so what are you wearing? That's hot. Oh, hey, girl. Really? Bitch, please.
Hey, Manny.
Hey.
I have that same dress.
Well, actually, it is your dress. Oh.
Annie, can you get me that writer's agreement by 3?
Who the hell is Annie? I just wish I could have met you, Annie. We would have been the best friends ever. The best friends ever.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'm ready. Hi, Annie. It's me, Fruit Biscuit. I saw the wedding invitation on my fridge. You and Marcus are doing that, huh? So I was thinking, since John didn't make it to the wedding, maybe I could come instead. Just an idea. Hey, I'm working on something here. Oh. I was also thinking, maybe you could help me with my acting career. I was really inspired after we worked on Meow Men. Does Marcus need an extra on set? Look. I've been working out. Really, Annie? I could really use some time away from these guys, even if you need an intern. Well, have a wonderful wedding, Annie. Don't barf on your dress.
Is there anything else you'd like to say about your friend Hambone?
I'd like to wish her a very happy bachelorette party. Love you.
Happy Bachelorette, Annie. Have a great marriage.
Happy
bachelorette, Anlet. Love you.
Happy bachelorette party to
Annie.
Happy bachelorette party to
Annie.
Now? Oh. Yay, Annie! Congratulations! How were you? I don't know.
Happy bachelorette. We love you. Here, wait, let's get everyone. Look who all came to participate in this video.
Hi, Annie. Congratulations.
Say hi. Okay, love you. Bye. Happy bachelorette, Annie. I wish I could be there.
Love is strange. Oh yeah. Lots of people take it for a game. Oh yeah. Once you get it, you never wanna quit. Oh no. Once you've had it, you're in an awful fix. Some